Hello, YouTube. This is Kevin from Keith Kevin Ken. It's time for another daily pocket dump deconstruction. You're looking at the image that I just posted to Instagram about 9 minutes ago. The Instagram is at Keith Kevin Ken. Turned the iPhone to video, and now it's time for the daily YouTube video looking at all these knives in my pocket dump. So let's talk. First of all, oh man, one of my favorite brands from Cuban cigars is the Monte Cristo. This is the Petite number 2. Just a quick smoke. It's cold today. I'm recording this in February 2016, and it's cold on the East Coast. And so I probably won't get a lot of time to smoke my cigar, but I always celebrate the end of the day with a nice hand-rolled cigar, mostly Cuban. My watch, the Mont Blanc, is in rotation. Someone actually commented, said they hadn't seen a lot of Mont Blanc watches with the calendar in the 4 position. And I'll tell you, I have had a couple of Mont Blancs. All of them have had it in the 4th position. So I don't know. Anyway, love the Mont Blanc, love the brand, love the watch. The chronograph is just a nice, classy, but very manly watch. The coin, actually, you could pretty much make that without me shading it, but let me shade it anyway. There we go. The coin is a Chinese lunar year coin, the year of the rat. Obviously, always carry a 1-ounce silver coin for luck in my pocket. You can tell I like the Mont Blanc brand. That's my thin wallet. Have a couple of those. There's my Coach notepad. And today is scotch. Nice blended scotch. Nothing too fancy, but fancy enough, especially with that wonderful Monte Cristo. Now let's talk knives. Knives. Always have a keychain knife, and today it's a wonderful Spyderco keychain knife. It's called the Spin. The Spin is a nice little knife. This is the etched scales, so you can feel it. It's really molded scales, etched out of the titanium. It's really nice. Man, look at that blade. VG10. The blade is a pizza slice shape blade from Spyderco, kind of a modified leaf with this little that goes to the point. A real nice little knife. Look at this. Now remember, fat hands, nice knife. Remember, this is just a keychain knife. Big enough hole for me to put on my keychain, for you to put a lanyard if you prefer on your little knives. I also like, I really like these little eeny beeny keychain knives that have that frame lock in it. Look at this. Just nice. Again, a very, very small knife. Looks great, which is exactly what you want for a keychain knife. And still, with fat hands, I can still open it with one hand. It's a wonderful knife. Very small, but again, those Spyderco keychain knives are my favorite because they're so functional as well. No one screams and shouts when you pull it out, and obviously it's on my keychain, so it's out a lot, on my desk a lot actually. But it really can deal with little tasks throughout the day in an office situation. I really do love my Mnandis, my Reeve Mnandis. I've been promising you a mini collection with the Mnandis. I will do that. Man, it's always hard early in the morning, and I record these early in the morning. It's always hard to pass my Mnandi collection. It's just hard because I want to carry them every day. Why not? It's just a perfect carry. This is the Piccata. The wood is Piccata inlay. It is really a wonderful knife. This has the basket weave Damascus. Oh man, Davin Thomas basket weave Damascus from Chris Reeve. Wonderful frame lock. Look at that clip. The clip is just perfect. A lot of times I don't use the clip. This is one case where sometimes I do use the small leather sheath that comes with it. Every now and then I do. It just is nice and handy. And sometimes when you pull out a sheath and then pull out a beautiful knife like this, people just go, wow. I know. I talk about it every time I pull out a Damascus blade, and I have a lot of them, and I carry a lot of them, but look at that spine. Just look at the Damascus on that spine. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. Damascus blades do cut, and cut very, very well, so don't be afraid of using your Damascus blades. But man, they look beautiful too. That is the Picate wood Mnandi. Man, what is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I have a cold, so I'm struggling with that. But anyway, this is a wonderful knife. This is my medium to small carry. The Mnandi is wonderful. Chris Reeve and Zulu called it the Mnandi because it's very nice. And those knives are just very nice. Look at it. Spyderco years ago said, yes, we know our brand is the Spidey hole. We know that the whole company is about what we created, that one hand opening that became a very famous knife brand, and it has. And then they came up, they met with Brad Southard, the custom knife maker, and created their very first flipper knife. It was the Brad Southard. Well, it was in brown G10. It was really rough, really rough. I have that. In fact, did I do my flipper? I think I've posted a Spyderco flipper mini collection on this channel. So look it up and take a look at all of the flippers from the beginning till the most recent Mantra 1 and 2. It is up. If you want to always catch my daily knife videos and also my mini collections like the Spyderco flipper collection, please hit that thumbs up and really punch that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Anyway, a lot of people started sending out their Southards. Great flipper, wonderful titanium back with that Chris Reeve integral lock, frame lock. They start sending it out to be pimped. So Spyderco pimped it themselves and made a blackout version of the Southard. Oh man, one of my favorite Spyderco flippers. It really is. The all black Spyderco flipper. G10, but not as rough. Flips a lot smoother, actually. I don't know what they did to the flipper, but flips smoother. Feels just wonderful. That black tie back on the lock side, that wonderful lock. Oh man. They take a little bit of the black G10 to make sure you don't extend that lock that much, but also to keep that nice flavor. I love the pocket clip as well. Sometimes these bulky pocket clips get in the way for me on Spyderco, but on this case, it's a very nice clip. And as you can see, this thing, man, flips like a dream. It's sturdy. It is the Southard. It's one of my favorite knives and definitely one of my favorite Spyderco flippers. But oh man, it's definitely in my top 10 on the Spyderco list. It's the Southern blacked out version. Hey, that's the pocket dump that you would see on Instagram, but of course, this ain't Instagram. This is the Keith Kevin Ken YouTube channel. This is where we also introduce the knife that got away. I have a dirty little secret. This is the knife that, man, I would say probably the last month or so I've been wanting to carry and just haven't done it. It seems like a nice, simple little knife, and it is. It's the Spyderco Centofante 4. I actually have a collection of all of the Frank Centofante knives with Spyderco, and also the Spyderco Centofante memory, the knife that they created in his memory when he passed away. I'm going to bring that out and record a mini collection just of the Frank Centofante collections. They go way back to the early 90s. I have that first one all the way up to this. It is just a beautiful, simple knife. FRN scales, that is fiberglass reinforced nylon. I keep telling people, and it's better than this, but all I can say is it kind of feels like the richest plastic you could ever feel. But of course, it's fiberglass and nylon and a nice little process. They did a good job making it look nice. Look at it. And that very, very strong back lock from Spyderco. I still think that I love a frame lock. They use the Chris Reeve integral frame lock. I love it. I love a frame lock. But I have to tell you, their back lock is by far their best lock. It is just so freaking strong. I love it because when you click it, you know it's not going anywhere. VG10 steel, still available, inexpensive, but you can really beat on it. The Centofante 4, oh man. Frank Centofante, I have all the knives because all of them are very special. And a couple of years ago, Spyderco came out with this wonderful blue, they call it the Frank Centofante memory. It was a loving tribute to Centofante. So I'm going to have to do that mini collection sometime soon on this channel. Hey, that's it. That's the daily pocket dump deconstruction. I hope you're enjoying these daily romps through the collection and the fun we're having with the knives. Obviously, this is not a review show. This is what I'm carrying today. This is the knife I almost carried. Let's just love them. If you enjoy this, please thumbs it up. It helps the channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm new to YouTube. I'm trying to build a knife family, knife community, so that every single day we can talk about at least 4 knives. And then I will post special posts. Man, I want to say once, definitely over the weekend, but usually 2 or 3 times. I'm recording this on a Tuesday in February 2016. I just got a package from, excuse me, Blade HQ. So I'll be doing some special videos later on today that I'll post probably tomorrow. So look out for that. Hit that subscribe button so you catch all the new Spydercos that are coming out, okay? Hey, I really appreciate your time. I do. I understand how important your time is, so I appreciate it. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Bye now.